Yo, what is going on, my fellow weebs? Chrono here, and welcome back to the channel. So today, we'll be going over everything that you need to know post maintenance on the 8th of November. But before we do that, a real quick note, if you guys are new here, as always, my name is Chrono. I primarily cover PSO2 content. Would much appreciate a subscribe as we work our way towards that 10K mark, hopefully by the end of this year. It seems like we finally got out of that rut that we sat in for a little while where we couldn't break through that 8.5K. We'd get there and then go back and get there and go back. So finally made it through that, so I appreciate you guys sticking through, helping us push through. Either way, let's go ahead and start with the video. So there is quite a bit to go over today as far as updates. If you missed last week, you missed kind of the arms refiner campaign. I didn't farm nearly as much as I wanted to. I've had some IRL stuff going on that honestly took precedent, so I gave it more of my attention than stuff in PSO, and I'll be back on that grind again very soon. But that doesn't mean that there aren't things to cover in today's update. So as always, we grab all of our information off of the NGS site directly. So in case you're someone who's come across these videos and thinking to yourself, why would I listen to someone else read me this info? I can read through it myself. Well, here's where it's at. You can also find all the links for everything we're talking about in the video description, so you can just jump directly over to that. In case in the future you don't want to wait for me to make a video about this, you can find all the pertinent information always noted right here. So we're going to start things off with the update details. Usually if there are any patch notes, you're going to find them in the update details, and it looks like we do have one change that's pretty dope. Specifications have been changed so that when the campaign boost effect rare drop rate is implemented, it is also applied to Lucille Exploration, Alpha Environmental Testing Zone Survey. So basically what this is just saying is whenever there's a RDR boost, it also applies to Lucille Exploration. Up to this point, it didn't. I mean, realistically speaking, I didn't really care all that much because Lucille had some really good drop rates. And you can, of course, use your disposable RDR buffs, but it's nice that this now also applies. I'm not sure why they didn't have it apply beforehand. Like, we would get too many rewards and not want to run this, but getting extra rewards in Lucille is just good. It's overall just free real estate, in my opinion. So this is the 8th, and to start things off, we have got the giant mutants appearing in Redum region again. Well, not again. They appeared in SEGA before. Now they're in the Redum region. We've got, was it Wulon and Garango? We've got that spawn giant. It's funny because this one's a boss and this one's just a giant enemy, but they both are treated the same. So we also have some high-level giant mutants, and Dreads will roam around North Redum. Interesting. Okay, so it's just saying they're going to be kind of all over. We've got Central Redum. We have some high-level ones up in North Redum. I'm not sure if that means that they're going to be different. It just says high-level giant mutants versus standard giants, or standard giant mutants, but either way, no biggie. We also have Arcs Record field race this time around, so solo and all classes. Pretty dope. Make sure you get those taken care of. You want to get those Arcs Record badges, that way you can trade them in for your SG. If you have multiple characters, make sure to run it on each character. As long as they're on separate ships, you'll be able to cash in on the Arcs Records on each ship, and then of course just buy your weekly SG per character. And I think, oh no, we have Elemental Defender as well as the Scratch. Now Skulls will be covering that. My wife is actually covering that over on her channel, so there should be a link on the channel itself to just pop over to Skulls' channel. If you just pop into ours at the very top on the left hand side, you should see a link to click on hers. Go ahead and do that. That way you can go ahead and check this out. She goes into these a lot more in depth. I just kind of do a rudimentary look and see if there's anything that's cool that I like. It's nice that we got this outerwear, but I mean, there's no base for to go with it, so it doesn't really do too much. And while this isn't terrible looking, these boots kind of suck, and this is an innerwear, so I wouldn't even want to use the innerwear. The helmet's kind of weird too. The weapon stance is pretty cool, so weapon stance 2 is being added in, so that's pretty dope. And that's it for the update information here. We also have pre-announced urgent quests returning, so we can now see, oh, what's this? Urgent quests. Why are these set up in the way that they are? Oh, so instead of putting the entire name, they just labeled it A, B, C, and D. I see. Okay, cool. So it looks like this will always occur. Mining rate will always occur 30 minutes after the start of the live concert. 45 minutes after the start of the live concert. Phantasy Star Remix. Oh, is that the that's the other concert. That's the movie concert or whatever. So yeah, okay, I see. And it looks like, wait, What? How's this? Okay, urgent quest mining rig item will always for 45 minutes after. How's this? 1 into 2? What is it trying to... Is it because of the concert starting first? I think it's because the concert's starting first and it's taking longer and then going into the urgent. That's probably what it is. Okay. Either way, we have pre-announced urgents, which is dope. You can see what's coming up ahead of time. You've got basically just mining rig and haunted domain that are spawning, that they're even bothering to pre-announce, I guess. The rest are, I think, guaranteed anyway. They're just falls and things like that, so no big deal there. We also have we have a sale going on Steam for a bunch of different item packs. Looks like there are 80%. Oh, wow. So 80% off, 50% off. These are really good. A lot of these actually come with premium and some of these stuff in here that you can sell. So if you're someone who has not purchased premium because maybe the price just isn't there for you, or maybe you want to stock up on premium and you just haven't purchased these packs, I usually get them at the start of their respective expansions when they came out, just because, I mean, it's part of being a creator. Grab the packs if you want them. You know, you can use them or show them off, so on and so forth. But I grabbed these packs early on, and it looks like a lot of the stuff is on sale. The older it is, it looks like it's more on sale versus the newer stuff. It's less, but you can still grab these if you haven't just yet. I would definitely recommend getting the Sonic one. That one's pretty dope. But all of these are pretty worth for the premium alone. And then of course you can sell the extra stuff if you really don't want it. At the very least, pick up the Alia one. So that's pretty dope. There's also a drop rate campaign. It's good that they went ahead and updated the drop rate thing to apply to the seal, because 100% drop rate looks like it's going to apply in all sectors and quests. So super dope. That should work everywhere. Just farm. Farm this week is what they're telling you. Farm, 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 farm. Looks like we have... Oh yeah, this is the scratch. We can see the concept art for it. Is there anything else that's interesting in here? Yeah, I see the innerwear. That base wear is not terrible, but I feel like I hate the boots that go with it. So, hair's not bad. Okay, double prong belt. This is good. Tall crown. We can definitely move that into a Kingdom Hearts crown if we just squish it. Okay, yeah, it's nothing too crazy. Gold neck paint. That's not too bad. Shout out to the homies that you've used both of their body paint slots and need more. I'm right there with you. It's an AC purchase campaign. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like buying up to 12,000 AC, which is like 120 bucks in AC. It's pretty expensive. We'll get you a dolphin mask and an SG legacy coordination badge. These just aren't worth, man. These are just not worth it at all. I mean, I guess it's not a huge deal because it's not going to affect the market overall. The dolphin mask, if you're in that sort of thing, cool. If not, it's just kind of dumb. Basically, buying up the maximum amount means that you'll account unlock it. It's probably sellable, but I mean, it's not going to be worth anything because it's a dolphin mask. No offense again. The SG legacy coordination badge is great if there's something that you miss and you want to try to go back and get, but like, I don't think that's worth $120 worth of AC. So I would just save your money, guys. But that seems to cover everything. Let's go ahead and hop in game and see if there's anything that we missed. All right, here we are in game with my sleepy boy. As far as what is important to know about, we do have some campaign items. So we've got an apology for add-on skills not working. I will say PSO, always make this SG, even if it's like a small amount. Scratch tickets are possible SG, which I mean, people aren't gonna like the RNG there. Looks like we also have the remix poster. And I think that's about it. Other than that, it's pretty much everything else we talked about. Looking at tasks, we can take a look at limiteds. It's still the same, or a lot of the same stuff that's coming up. We've got some stuff going on all the way until December, which is awesome. I have not been great about farming out the season and weekly seasonal stuff, and that's something I'll be working on a lot this week. So I'll be doing quite a bit of farming, especially the 100% boost that's going on right now. It's going to be super, super helpful. But that about covers everything. If you guys know that I missed something, please let me know in the comment section below. Like if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe to keep up with more. Keep an eye out for a post. I have not forgotten about our question weekly videos. I did skip last week because, again, had some IRL stuff going on, and I wanted to put more focus into that than everything else at the moment. But we're back. We're going to get back on the grind, so expect to see that post very soon. Anyway, guys, take care. Peace out.